2018 Winter New Anime Roundup. There are plenty of great anime continuing into the new winter season, but there are also a few brand new series each hoping to become your new favorite. From the latest installment in long-running franchises like Fate, Extra, to cute slice-of-life series like Sanrio Dan Shy, and a new giant robot series from the creators of Kill la Kill, there's certainly something for everyone. Fate, Extra Last Encore. An adaptation of the popular Fate, Extra video game, Last Encore is the latest anime installment in the Fate franchise. Hakuno Kishinami wakes up in a mysterious virtual world and has no idea how he got there. Forced into a deadly competition for the right to have one's wish granted, Kishinami has only his servant to rely on in his quest to regain his own identity. Follow his adventures from January 28. Idolish 7. Based on the popular rhythm game, Idolish 7 is the story of the titular 7-member idol group, Idolish 7, and their manager Takanashi Tsumugi as she tries to take them all the way to the top of the charts. Episodes 1 and 2 will air as a New Year's Day special with regular broadcasts from January 7. Sanrio Dan Shy. Also known as Sanrio Boys, Sanrio Dan Shy is a tale of love and friendship among character-loving high school guys. Hasegawa Kota loves Purin the cute yellow dog while Mizuno Yu loves the bunny My Melody. With Yu's help, Kota finally learns to accept that there's nothing shameful about his love of cuteness in this warm-hearted slice-of-life anime airing from January 6. Koi wa andgari no Yu ni. An adaptation of Miyazaki Jun's popular manga, Koi wa andgari no Yu ni is the story of 17-year-old Takabana Akira who finds herself falling in love with the 45-year-old manager of the restaurant she works at part-time. While the exact date is still to be announced, it will begin airing in January. Violet Evergarden. Inspired by the light novel series written by Akatsuki Kana and illustrated by Takezaki Kiko, Violet Evergarden is a science fiction anime centered on the existence of auto-memory dolls. The auto-memory dolls were originally created by a scientist in order to help his blind wife write novels by turning speech into text, but a mysterious organization has adapted the technology to create an army of female auto-memory dolls with military capabilities. This promising new anime airs from January 10. Darling in the Franxx. Darling in the Franxx is the long-awaited new project from Kill la Kill's studio Trigger and A1 Pictures, to be aired sometime in January. Set in a distant future when the surface of the Earth has been ruined and humanity lives in a mobile fort called Plantation, the series follows the adventures of the children who live to battle the mysterious cube by piloting giant robots called Franxx. Beatless. Adapted from the light novel series written by Hei Satoshi and illustrated by Red Juice, Beatless is a science fiction anime in which 17-year-old Indo Arato encounters Lisa, an ultra-AI-enhanced being, and sets on course to discover why exactly these artificial beings were created. Airs from January 13. Hakata Tonkatsu Ramens. An adaptation of the light novel written by Kisaki Kiyaka and illustrated by Akiro Hako, Hakata Tonkatsu Ramens takes place in Fukuoka, a city well known both for tasty ramen and the Yakuza. Gangsters, detectives, informants and professional killers mingle in Hakata. But the word is out that a top hitman known as Killer of Professional Killers has recently arrived in town. Hakata Tonkatsu Ramens will air from January 12. Kairoi Kaiju no Takagi-san. An adaptation of Yamamoto Soichiro's manga, Kairoi Kaiju no Takagi-san is a romantic comedy in which high school boy Nishikata is mercilessly teased by his seat buddy, Takagi-san, and vows that someday he will get his revenge and finally make her blush. For those who are keen to see plenty of adorable moments between the two, tune in from January 8. Gaku and Babysitters. Adapted from Tokino Hari's manga, Gaku and Babysitters is the story of Ryuichi and Kotaro, two brothers who are orphaned when their parents are killed in a plane crash. After being taken in by the chairwoman of the Morinami Academy, who lost her own children in the same accident, the boys find themselves working in the school's daycare department as part-time babysitters. See what shenanigans they get into from January 7. Whether you're into giant robots, sci-fi adventure, Good old-fashioned romance or a spot of crime, the anime of winter 2018 has you covered.